Hey everybody, it is almost spring and I cannot contain myself. I told y'all I moved from the north for a lot of reasons, and one of the big reasons is the weather. And so it has been 60s and 70s and close to 80, and oh my goodness, I am here for it. So remember, there was a video I did on the winter blues, and I think I might have wrote a blog about it. I'm not sure. We are getting to the year mark of blogs twice a month. Woo! I've been doing some writing, y'all, on top of writing a book, and I'm working on something else. But I can't tell y'all. It's too soon to tell y'all what I'm working on. But anyways, squirrel moment. Back to winter blues. I had did a video about winter blues and how to help ourselves with the winter blues. And some of y'all in different places, y'all still getting snow and it's still cold. And so I wanted to jump on here and help y'all with this, because I'm getting me some sun. I'm getting out in the neighborhood. I'm walking. That was one of the things I told you that I do to help myself, is I make sure I get my exercise. I make sure I get outside. Make sure, I change my environment. So I've been getting me a little bit of sun. It ain't the real Georgia sun yet, but it's coming, and I've been out there. So it's something called positive anticipation that we talk about a lot in therapy, well-being spaces. And basically, I always get my definition of something. Positive anticipation is kind of like your light at the end of the tunnel. You know how you're working on something real hard and you're like, oh my goodness, how much more time I got left, or ooh, how much more of this project, how much you want to know how much is left, because if it's almost over, that's your light at the end of the tunnel. I can keep going. Oh, I can do this for 10 more minutes. I can do this, for 5 more minutes. I be doing that when I be exercising, like, ooh, I can do this maybe for 5 more minutes. I don't know if I'm gonna be able to do much more. But that's what I want you to think about when you hear me say positive anticipation. So one way to help yourself, whether it's the winter blues, whether it's just seasonal stuff, whether it's just a dark, hard space that you're in right now, because those places are temporary. Those places are temporary. Hear me when I say that. Sometimes when we're in hard, dark places because of grief, loss, pain, breakups, whatever, job losses, anything that's really hard, it can seem like it's going to go on forever, but it's temporary. So one, remind yourself it is temporary. Just like I was reminding myself, like when Georgia weather was like doing this thing and it was cold like Ohio, I was like, Darsha, this is temporary. You're going to be able to go outside again, because I don't have that Ohio blood no more. You're going to be able to go outside again and enjoy outside. Things are temporarily bad, temporarily distressing, stressful, all of those things. So one way to help with that, remind yourself it's temporary, one, and two, positive anticipation. So anybody that knows me well know I do lists, and I keep me a calendar. I got my calendar on the refrigerator. I got my calendar in my phone, and everything is color coded. So I have my work colors. I have my I got to do right now color, and I have purple as a color. And purple, that is positive anticipation. I put all things on my calendar. Fun things, work things, doctor appointments, and the family stuff on my calendar. What that does, when I look at my calendar and I see purple, it makes me look forward to, what is this fun thing I'm going to do? Guess what that is, y'all? That's positive anticipation. So if Monday is here, Tuesday is here, Wednesday is here, and I'm struggling and feel like this week is never going to get over, I can look at my phone and I see that purple to show me that on Friday, Saturday, Sunday, I got something fun, something that I'm going to enjoy, something that is pleasurable for me. It reminds me, it gives me a visual reminder, one, because it's purple and nothing else is purple but my positive anticipation. and it gives me just a light at the end of the tunnel moment. So I want you to think about what are some things that you can look forward to, and they can be small things, they can be big things. I put my walks when I knew it was going to be like 60, 70, I started putting my walks on my calendar in purple because, yep, I'm going to be outside. I'm going to get some sun. I mean, I was anticipating my daughter's birthday. It's not my birthday, but we enjoy birthdays. We enjoy celebrating. So that was on my calendar. It was in pink because her color is pink. But I was able to look at it and think about how much fun we were going to have. And I love surprising. And so I was looking forward to all the surprises. And that was helping with some of those days when, it was dreary outside and work was hard and all those things. So let's recap. Positive anticipation is just about having something to look forward to when things are not that great. They don't have to be horrible, but just it doesn't feel like sunshine and rainbows. So, positive anticipation, you need to put something on your calendar, on your refrigerator, on your schedule. Put things on there so you can remind yourself that something fun is coming up. It can be birthdays, it can be going out on a walk, it could be going out to dinner, it could be watching a great movie, it could be a game night. Whatever is fun to you, put that on your calendar. And remember, bad spaces, stressful spaces are temporary times. Yes, temporary means it's going to change. It doesn't mean that it's necessarily short, but remind yourself, it's not always going to be like this. This is temporary. Let me do some things to help me manage until I get to the other side of this. So, I want to hear, what are y'all doing for yourself? What y'all looking forward to? I have the Women's Expo in Northwest Georgia that I'm going to the first time as a book vendor with my Adventures in Love book. I'm looking forward to that at the end of the month. I'm going to be at Taste of Douglasville in May as a vendor. I got some stuff I'm looking forward to. And so even though those are work related, that's going to be fun for me. So I got birthdays, I got events, I got sunshine and walks and all those things that I am looking forward to doing. And it can be small. I'm looking forward to going to bed early, reading my book. Whatever it is you enjoy, make sure you put it on your calendar, take care of yourself, and remind yourself, it's not always going to be like this. Y'all take care. Bye-bye.